Kylie Duff. I'm in 10th grade and I'm the class president of 2021. Yeah, about a year ago my brother and I started a campaign to help out Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School down Parkland, Florida after the tragedy that happened there. We started a campaign where we sold $2 minimum donation bracelets that said Parkland for Parkland. We donated all the money that we got to the Parkland Victims Fund. That helped out everyone who was affected that day at the school, and we were able to raise $20,000 for it. Yeah, well, when we first started it, my brother reached out to his class advisor, Mrs. Young, first for help because she's been very supportive of him in the past, and so when we asked her, she was able to help boost it and get us into the school and able to sell. And we were expecting to raise no more than $1,000, Citizenship is the quality of an individual's response to a membership in a community. The walkout idea originally came out because there was a national movement for people to get up out of their classrooms and leave the building. What really hit me during the walkout is we were reading bios about the 17 people who lost their lives during the shooting at Marjorie Stoneman. And in the middle of one of them, students slowly started to take out their flashlights and hold them up. And it was just looking out, it honestly made me tear up a little bit because there were so many people and it was just a sea of lights everywhere honoring the victims whose lives were lost that day. The support from the administration too really helped us out. We wouldn't have gotten to where we were without their help, especially Mrs. Young, Mr. Sant, and Mr. Moniz.
My name is Melina View. I'm president of Interact Club. We are a service club and we work underneath Rotary. One of our big events this year was a toy drive. Lots of slips went out to the school asking for toys for foster care. We collected toys for Northumberland County Family and Youth. So we collected over 200 toys for children and adults for the holidays. So these toys brought so much joy to these families and kids when they had a gift to open on Christmas. Even the toys for adults, they could be like food for their cat, which they might not be able to afford. Anything small to big, and Parkland kids brought so much joy to these people on the holidays. It feels better to give a present than to get a present. Everyone worked together to pick out presents and stuff like that, so it definitely brings everyone together to help other people.
Hi, my name is Adam Klinger and I'm a co-organizer of the 6th Street Shelter Drive here at Parkland High School. What the 6th Street Shelter Drive is we're collecting a lot of toiletries and other products that the 6th Street Shelter needs for their families that they're housing currently. They're in constant need of all the things we've been, like shampoo, other bottles, any toiletries that they need. And we're collecting them during a competition for all the grades to see who can collect the most. And then we're gonna take them back over to the shelter and give them back to the communities. I've always felt the need to give back to the community and volunteer. I really enjoy doing it. It makes me feel good to do it. I've been doing it since freshman year with the Leo Club, volunteering. I just think it's a really important job for us students to give back. Volunteering and giving back to the community is an important part for me, not only because it helps the community, but it also helps me in return as I'm part of the community that we're in.
My name is Christy McKeever and I'm the Executive Director for the Miracle League of the Lehigh Valley. We have hosted many events such as our trick-or-treat night, holiday party, bowling nights, and bingo. Being a Parkland alumnus has helped me tremendously in my career. This district has taught me a great deal about citizenship, community, and instilled in me the desire to give back. All of these lessons are what I hope to foster for the children that I get to help every day. Getting to see Parkland students volunteer really warms my heart, and it makes me realize that the way the district instills the quality of citizenship in its students is a testament to Parkland.
It is very important for students, for kids to be educated, because what you have in your mind, nobody will take away from you. We can give you clothes, we can give you money, people can steal them. So what you can give to kids that will be academically, will be in their minds, that nobody will, and it's going to be something that they can use for themselves. It's going to improve them. They're going to be better people in the future, and the country is going to be better because they are now enlightened. And so that is why it is good to educate our young people. And the good thing that is happening now, it used to be there was not so much education for girls, but now we are pushing and we're asking, we're encouraging young girls to be educated. And with your help, we're going to be doing more of that. And so it's not only men that will be educated, but also women that will be educated, because the future of the world depends on those that have the education that they'll be able to use to help around.
Hello, my name is Olivia Fienza, and I'm a senior here at Parkland High School. Over the summer, I reached out to Central Elementary School. It's a small school in Allentown School District. They really don't have much over there. The community suffers with domestic violence. A lot of the kids don't show up to school. Many of the students are in foster cares, and they're always looking for donations and for extra help. So throughout the last week of August, when we have our band camp over the summer to make the halftime show, I got our band, which is about like 200 or so kids, to donate 20 boxes of school supplies to Allentown School District, and specifically Central Elementary School. They were so grateful there, and I actually got the opportunity to go deliver the items to the school and meet some kids and students and staff, and it was such a great experience. So after I was driving home from dropping the supplies off in August, I thought, like, wow, I really want to keep helping out kids in the community and, you know, try and keep making a difference to help these students out. So this past December, I decided to reach out to Central Elementary School again, and I decided to get my senior class to collect, you know, hats, scarves. We did Christmas items, Christmas care packages, so hot cocoa. We had so many toys. We had over, I think, like 300 or something toys. And the kids got to actually come in and pick out the toys, and I got to help them, you know, pick out something they could bring home to their families and for their brothers and sisters. And it was incredible just to see their facial expressions and how grateful they were and how much the toys meant to them. So something I'm going into communications as my career, and this is something I want to do, is work for nonprofit and charity organizations. So hopefully we can keep teaming up with Allentown School District and other areas in Pennsylvania that could really use the extra help. So it's always a good thing.
We choose a specific charity, and all of the proceeds that we make during homecoming week go to benefit that charity. We choose our theme based on that charity. So this year we chose the Wildlands Conservancy. So our theme basically this year was Go Green. We have the Garter Bowl, which raises a lot of money that goes to help them. We have Homecoming, obviously, that raises some money for it as well. We create t-shirts that go with it, and the proceeds go. We've donated over $5,000 to this charity this year. It's important that we help our community because we're such a big school and we represent so much of the area around us. We have to give back because like so much goes into the school and our education and everything. So helping, you know, the environment around us and the animals, the Wildlands Conservancy was a really good way for us to help give back to the nature around us. One of the things that we're looking forward to this spring is starting our canned food drive. Different teachers can elect to collect cans and goods for the different shelters in the area. Basically, it's another thing that we can really do to help give back to our community because there are a lot of people in this area who are less fortunate than we are. So by collecting food and goods for them, we can help give back.
I'm Adriana Getz Morales, and I'm in the Spanish Club and Spanish Honor Society. There was a recent hurricane in Puerto Rico that just destroyed a lot of homes and buildings, and we collected a bunch of supplies and food through the Spanish Club, and in our Spanish rooms we put in boxes, and some teachers did it for extra credit. When we collected everything, we just sent it to Puerto Rico into boxes. I think it was important for us to do that and send food and supplies down to Puerto Rico because it just feels good to help other communities, and to me personally, my family lives there on my mom's side, so we were able to send food and supplies down to them and help them out a little bit.
Hi, my name is Colleen Greenwald. I'm one of the vice presidents for Parkland High School's Leo Club. Leo Club is one of the service organization clubs at the high school, and one of the ways that we like to give back to the community is through our annual duck race in May. This duck race is centered around a community cause every year that we choose that is current to the issues that were presented throughout the year. So last year we chose the Parkland for Parkland cause, and all of our proceeds went down to the Parkland High School in Florida to help the families that suffered from the shooting. The year before that, we chose the cause of Angel 34, and we helped some of the families at Parkland High School who are suffering through cancer and family members that have cancer with all of their medical bills and such. I feel really great giving back to the community. I feel like I'm making an impact on the people that are close to me, and it makes me feel really feel good about myself, which sounds cliche, but I definitely feel like I'm making more of an impact helping my community than, say, a cause that was abroad or even national. It's definitely much more of an at-home feeling to help within your own community.
Service.
Opportunity.
Achievement.
Giving back.
Volunteering.
Community.
Dedication.
We would like to take this rare opportunity to show our admiration and appreciation to you, the Parkland School Board. You have helped create this extraordinary community. Through all your hard work, dedication, and support, we are able to create an environment that nurtures academics, athletics, and the arts. Thank you, Parkland School Board.
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 Thank you, Parkland School Board.